Today's video is going to be very casual. I'm going to use some parts from the Cj2A catalog to install in the blue Jeep. I'm going to install a long-awaited manual windshield wiper. So the diesel Jeep has never had a wiper, and I think it's about time. And the stainless steel mirror from Cj2A is also going to go in. When I built the hot rod Jeep, I stole my rearview mirror out of the TDI, and I gotta have a mirror. So I chose their stainless steel mini mirror just because I like how it mounts and how it's not real big, and I think that's gonna be just what I need. So hopefully all of you got the new 2026 Cj2A catalog. I wrote a few articles that are in here and helped with some of the production of this, so I'm pretty excited for you guys to see it. Hopefully you already have one. If not, fill out the catalog request form or order something, and I think you're really gonna like it. I'll just give you a quick taste of it. So as always, it has a ton of great pictures and stories in it. You may recognize number 4 from the calendar, and some tech articles and stories. I did write one of the articles in here about the Mason-Dixon show, I believe. So I won't give it all away, but as you can see, it's not just parts, it's lifestyle, you know, fan and customer contributions. It's a great publication. And I think it's really cool that that they're still making a physical paper magazine. So if you like this mirror, it's on page 373. It's number 22, which is this little guy. So it'll fit pretty much anything, and it's $49. You get 10% off with my code, and it's stainless steel, all metal construction, actual glass. So I'm pretty excited to give it a try. And then the other little guy is on page 457, and that's number 1. It's just the good old manual wiper kit. So it comes with the gasket and the washers and everything. It's only 33 bucks. And they also now have the extended arm version of that for the later models. So it's like this, but it's a little bit longer for the taller glass. So you're gonna love this. A Cj2 or 3 or MB GPW that have this style windshield will have 2 little holes, so you can fit these with vacuum or electric wipers, but a lot of them originally just had 1 hole here for the manual wiper, and I've never had one. And for 7 years this earplug, oh no, this little squishy earplug has been in here because when I was driving it, I'd get rain right in my eye from coming through that hole. So 7 years later, it's time to take that earplug out and get a wiper installed. As I mentioned, this is a casual video, so no Oscars for this one, but I just thought, why not turn on the camera and hang out with you guys while I'm doing this, and maybe it's something you want to do as well. So if you don't already have this hole, the rod or the shaft on the wiper, I think it's just 1/4 inch round stock, but this looks like about a 5/16 hole. So I still can't believe I put this. Actually, it's been more like 8 years now, I think 2018. So yeah, probably pushing 8 years. So this earplug is cooked. So when you get your wiper, it's going to be assembled. The little rubber gasket is going to be floating around in the bag, so make sure you don't lose that. And I just take a little adjustable wrench. This is a 1/2 inch nut too. You can use a 1/2 inch socket. You have a lock washer and a nut, and then you just take this and you kind of, that one came off really easy. Sometimes you have to wiggle and pull. Then you have a flat washer. And then I already put the rubber gasket on there when I took that out. So the first thing you're going to put on is the rubber gasket. That goes on the outside of the windshield. I have a feeling you guys could handle this without my help, but here we are. Then you just kind of force it through there. It's bent in a way that puts pressure on it. So you'll notice it's not straight. So you just push that through there and you'll notice it comes out pretty impressive for reproduction. It comes out exactly to the edge of that windshield. Then we'll go around to the inside and I'll show you what to do there. All right, we're almost done. This is a quick and easy install. So the next thing will be the flat washer. So that goes right against there. Then you're going to take the handle with the little knob pointed towards you. And as you remember, the wiper blade came over this way. You want it parallel with the wiper blade, so it's on the same side. Then you take the lock washer, the little split washer, and the nut. I think you guys would figure this out on your own. And then, just like every professional mechanic would do, just grab the adjustable wrench. Now, you just want this tight enough that the wind while you're driving doesn't push it. So you don't want to crank it on there. So put a little compression on that rubber washer and a little on the split washer, and that's it. So my windshield's kind of dirty. Isn't that fantastic? So, like I said, don't crush it completely. The rubber in conjunction with the split washer keeps this from wiggling out. Like I said, there's always a little bit of pressure on it. So that's it. Now I'm moving over to the mirror. So we're going to install the little mirror. I have 2 holes here from the other mirror I had installed. You don't really want your mirror, you could put it on here, but then when you flip your windshield out, it's not going to be correct. Now when you flip your windshield down, you can't use your mirror anyway, so it's no big deal. But if you notice, this mirror is made in this bracket's made in a press to give it the contour of the top tube. And I did sand the top edge, made it a little bit more round. It's like a sheared edge because I don't want to kind of fray or cut my canvas with the top on. It's designed, it comes with just 1 hole like that. So you could drill another hole in it. I'm going to just reuse one of the sheet metal screws that held my other mirror in. So this isn't really a how to install it video, it's more of just showing you what it's like. And remember, with sheet metal screws, you don't want to strip them out. And the way this hugs the pipe so well, 1 screw is enough, because once it's in there tight, it can't rock back and forth. So that's it. Isn't it cute? So I got to get the top on and we'll take it out for a drive, maybe in the next video. I'll have to get it adjusted, but that's it. You can see it doesn't hang down. My other one kind of protruded down more and blocked a little more vision. I'm tall, so I kind of need all the visibility up high that I can get. That might have been one of the easiest install videos I've ever done. I like it. I wish everything was that easy. So thanks, Kaiser Willys. Check out this catalog. I'll put a link in the description below for a catalog request form. You can also call them and place an order. There's lots of different ways to get this. If you've gotten one in the past, I got another one in the mail the other day and wrapped individually just because I've been on the list and I've been ordering from them for years. So great catalog. It's extra thick. Good deal. As always, thanks for watching. Catch you later.